Alright, we are just getting right into it. Today we're playing with Hwei Diana. This is really cool. I've had a lot of fun trying to figure out how to build it and everything. Even though I am terrible at deck building. Don't really have to worry too much about battlefield decisions though, because most of the time on TCG Arena for this like pre-release, we're just playing game ones. So. But the main idea of this deck is to find a Hwei, which is not very difficult, and then move him around a ton and get a huge amount of value off of that. Ooh, Forbidding Waste. Rolled a 13, so I'll go first. Gotta put back Hard Bargain. And then Fighter Flay we typically don't need into like a late game scenario. He's playing Kha'Zix though, I've not looked at this deck at all. Unit is alone here, give me +2 and interesting. Oh nice, we have found Hwei. Play the 1-drop. I don't know if you guys have been looking at reveals recently, but that orange 1-drop is very cool. Considering his play, I'll probably just go Diana pass and then just hold up for both stack decks because we do have this Diana. And I don't want to instantly lose to something. So we'll go here, make sure it's fine by him. He could have a Gust. Go to 1. And then we're just going to tap 3 for Diana. And pass to this. While this Ravenbloom can get pretty big, which is awesome. So this list plays a little similarly to like a Miracle style. Except, I don't know. I don't have Cold Shots in here because I'm not gonna lie, I was testing it and it was not good. I thought the Cold Shot would be really good, but it ended up being kind of mediocre. So they're gonna try and swing through this Ravenbloom, and I doubt that that is going to work. Tap this for a stack deck. See what we got. If we can find a purple seal here, that would be great. Ride the Wind is just as good though. Now we'll try and Stupefy to win the combat. Big combat win there. Ooh, this card's great too. Fortunately, we might strand this Diana a little bit, but it only counts if he has a fast unit, which I don't know if he has. Standard play, sliding this in, tapping to use the Diana ability. Show him this, add it to our hand. We could have put that card to the bottom if we wanted to, but it's just very good there, so figured we didn't have to. And then I believe we should just get out Hwei. The faster you can get out Hwei, the better. So I'm at 3. Let's see what his game plan is. He is untapping a 6, but he made a kind of risky play there. But also if he like goes this way, because of how Forbidding Waste works, that unit would be like so tiny. It's really hard to protect. But he would have gotten 2 levels. So maybe he like just gets 2 levels, spends it, pulls it back to his base, and then passes. I don't know, the Kha'Zix Legend is pretty good. I don't know if it'll ever get better than like Sivir or MF. Unfortunately, he didn't have any lines there, so we will just go to the next one. We didn't actually have to show off like how cool the deck is. It's really lame. Oh boy. Mirror match, and they're playing the repeat spell. Or the repeat battlefield. These cards are all great. I want to put back Moonfall though. As crazy as that seems. Just got 2 for Ravenbloom. Not tapping to 3 for them might be really awkward here. This is also, I kind of don't like this card. Like it's good, but he did nothing this turn, which means that I get to do everything. So I will go. I get a funny hold there, but I don't think it makes that much sense. Force the wages if they have it, they do not. Go to 1. Discard a Ride the Wind, because I have 3 copies of the deck, so I don't necessarily need all 3. And then just play out the Diana and pass. Now if I did that in the opposite order, I could have theoretically like rode the Wind the Diana up here and then pulled it back, but that one really doesn't matter that way necessarily. Like it's fine, but okay. Now this Vex, like I think Vex is a great unit, but I think Vex really struggles into a format that has Star-Crossed. So do with that what you will. Like it might just be like a bad idea to play Vex. Put that to the bottom, check the top. We gotta reveal it to our opponent. It is Ezreal. Go to 3. And then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. And a purple for Seal for Star-Crossed. Bouncing the Ravenbloom and the Vex. Because they spent turn tempo on playing out the Vex when it just goes back to their hand. And now I get to go 2 for my Ravenbloom again. And then pass. And now if I find a Fizz next turn, then they play down the Vex again, and then it just loses again. So, I mean, I guess we'll see. I'm also going to get this trigger, which will let me repeat my Stupefy for 2. So now if they tap out for it, I might just Moonfall it. That's why I like playing the... Like, Diana stuff is... Like, this card's great. Vex is, like, insane. But I just don't know, like, what the format looks like. The reason Vex is so good in that format is because, like, the best deck in the format wants to combat you. So... I don't know. They want to fight. Sure. Yeah, I don't know anything there. They do have to pull this back, though. Go here, go to 4. They might play something here. If they play something, that's a mistake, I think. Yeah, I think what they want to do here is they want to let me think that they don't have anything. Because if it's going to 5 and I know that it's going to 5, it's a lot easier to out than if I have to like hope that it's not going to 5. So I got a 4. I think I can pitch this Rebuke because they're just not sticking units very well. Draw 1. Go 3 purple for Moonfall. So Ravenbloom goes up to 3. And then tap this to Stupefy. I'll go up to 4. I'll draw. And then I think I can just play Ezreal here. Like if I think they're gonna have a fast unit off the top, then I probably play something else. Dang, where's my Hwei? Card's so cool. Is it Vex again? Okay, slight issue with this Vex. I go to 5. Pull this back. I go here. Make sure that's good with them. Because they technically have 2 up here. Go to 6. And then go 3, tap for Fizz for Starcrossed. This goes to the bottom. And then I just pass here. And I mean, this is just like the stuff that you can do with like aggro. Like the just blue Diana being a low unit, finding my Ravenblooms is very good. Sure, try another one against them. See if I can actually find like the Hwei stuff. I think they're boarding. Not sure. I don't really know what's boarded to this deck. I'm just gonna keep the main deck how it is. Seems fine enough. They're going first. I'm probably gonna try and lead on Obelisk. Windswept is just here as like a placeholder going second. I think we just got a new battlefield revealed. It says like, if you play a spell, choose a unit here, it gets +1 this turn. That one might be it. I don't know if that's the going second battlefield though. It's very good, but we will have to see. Targon's is scary. However, I do get to lead with blue Diana, so they're gonna have to find a low unit. Let's put back our early movement stuff. We have a lot of movement cards in stock. 2 Hweis. It's a good thing we can pitch one for the other. They found their low drop. If they found theirs, we might want to go for ours. I mean, our Diana technically has... I'm technically at 4 here, so I should be okay. And then if I can, I would like to conquer it this way. Two and a blue. Just making sure they're doing this right. Pretty sure they untapped it for. Okay. Then how are you playing this for 1 and 1 and a... One for legend. Other. So you pay 1 of the 3 from the legends. Where are the other 2? 1 from the blue. Okay, yeah, we got there. They would have to tap 1 more if they want to do this. Too much Vex indeed. Um, yeah, I think I just have to get rid of this, unfortunately. This showdown does not begin there, so I don't know if I don't believe I get the trigger. You can tell me if that's wrong or not. Bone Skewer. Because it is stunned, so even if I do stop it, it'll still go through. And that means that this is just a Hwei turn. They're a little down on cards right now. If we can find anything, that'd be like anything off these draws would be really sick. I could also Hwei, draw, pitch this seal if I really don't want to use it as a seal to ready 2 more runes. That doesn't seem the worst. There is a decent chance that I draw and pitch this star-crossed. Yeah. I typically don't hide my hand, but if they want me to, I can. They're going to play their Diana. Alright. How crazy of a turn can I take? I could move, draw, pitch, bounce back to Diana, maybe replay the Hwei. Trigger. Float by tapping these two. And then I pitch the Scrapheap, which will draw me a card and ready 2 more runes. That is a beautiful draw. That is as good of a draw as I could have had. Do I even use the Stupefy then? Go to 1. Free energy floating currently. I can go pull in their Diana. Stupefy this for the draw as well. Ooh, Syren is really good here. Play out the Syren. Tap the Syren, pull this back, trigger it, draw, pitch the star cross. I get to draw an additional card since I pitched a spell. Raidoin's also really cool. And I can play out this Ravenbloom. Pass to them. They're really not at much tempo. And I will just see. I should just be able to see a lot more of my deck throughout the rest of this game with Hwei. And also like the 6-spell is really bad into this like Hwei. And same with green. Like I was playing against like a Yi, and they like charm in my Hwei, and then I use the effect draw, pitch a units, and it gets up to 8, and they just were not accounting for that. Like you always have to like account for a bunch of things with this card, which is why it's like so cool. That's why I want to make this deck like actually work. Boots is cool. We already have boots, unfortunately, in this game. So I could go second Hwei here. And then get up to 3 with a bunch of move triggers. Do this. Move here, trigger it, draw, pitch the heap, draw a card, ready to. Conquer should be good. Use the floating and this to ride the wind over here. Trigger Hwei again. Draw. I don't know if I need this Rebuke right now. I would rather just have 2 more cards, I think. You know, all 3 Ezreals are 2 more cards, so yeah. Pull it back. Do it again. Draw. I think we should just pitch something else. We can just get rid of this Ezreal. And then we go 3 and a purple. Play the seal. It's M if you want to move stuff over. It's really helpful. Play another Ezreal. I guess we can pitch a Hwei here as well. Draw 2. We have another seal. Could go 3rd seal and another Ezreal. I think I'm fine with that. Or I could keep this seal to discard. I think I'm fine just using it though. Play out another seal. And just like that, as you guys can see, I am through so much more of my deck than my opponent. I think let's keep this Ezreal around. Let's just pitch the stack deck. It's kind of a waste to like not be able to use it. But I think we're fine with not being able to use it, especially because we get 2 runes back from this Targon's. Like the really big thing about this like movement Hwei is that I'll just be able to trigger Targon's like every turn, which is gonna be really difficult for him to deal with throughout the course of this game. Because my Hwei will not stay in a battlefield and they have to out it every turn. See, I don't know what their deck looks like. I'm guessing it looks very similar to like an Ezreal deck of their previous set. Yeah, Ripping My Starcross is pretty good. I do still get to out their guy with like Fizz for it. So I think there's a decent chance that it's supposed to be like Fizz instead. But what can you do? They'll get 2 runes back here, which is pretty good. Draw, let's get rid of the Hwei and go up to 8. First time I'm using this effect in this match. Ooh, Moonfall is really good. Moonfall means I don't have to bounce this back. I can just out it regularly instead. Haven't used any spells. I probably could. Can I get this Ravenbloom to a decent level? Let's just say no. I don't think I'm gonna need to filter that hard either. Draw an additional. Let's go Ravenbloom here, because it'll be the harder hold to break. Go to 5. And then we'll go 3, tap. Try to fizz out this Starcross that I put here. I mean, he put it there. He ripped it from my hand, but he kind of had to. So if he has Abandon here, it's really bad because I still have the runes for it. Which is, I don't know. I feel like this is more of like aggro style build, but... Okay, we're just going to return it. Let's go to the bottom. This Fizz will come back to my hand. And then I will just pass because I do want runes up if possible. So that's also like the really cool thing about these purple decks is like this Moonfall Fizz is like redundant, so I can just like, yeah, I can just move it in. I'm glad we got to see Hwei start playing the game. This card is so cool, and like Hwei Ride the Wind is gross. That'll be it though. Let me know if you guys want me to play this deck some more. It's very fun.